The moment I knew that I was most interested in Christian is on the first date, because we were just, vibing together so well.
Karolina asked me if I was using humor to compensate for insecurity. I knew she was different from the rest. Now that I've seen Karolina, of course I'm more attracted to her than before. I mean, she's a good-looking woman. She is awesome. I have not a bad thing to say about her.
With Joshua, the moment that I knew that I was not interested, I think, is when he just came on too strong in the couch. Like, he was very close, and he just started saying things in my ear and started whispering, and I felt like he was trying to push for something that didn't naturally was supposed to happen.
When Karolina poisoned the well, and basically, talked about the things that we did in our date with the other girls, I had no control of that, and it kind of tainted the way Becky saw me. She just confronted me right off the bat.
Calling him out on his date with Karolina, that was very sexual. I think he was probably more awkwarded out than I was, but I think he took that a little hard.
I had an instant connection with Summer. I've said this a bunch of times, but I felt like as soon as I heard her talk and as soon as she opened her mouth and started talking, I felt like I knew her.
I chose to not keep dating Michael because I just felt like we were at different places in life. You can't push those issues if they're just not there and you're not compatible, then there's really no point.
I mean, I think I knew with Becky almost instantly in that very first group date that I was definitely interested in her and wanted to know more about her. I don't know, she had this really sexy voice, and she sounded like a really confident, well-rounded, positive person, and she just left me. I left that group date just wanting more.
When Michael shared his little Murphy teddy bear and the card that his aunt had sent him, that was a defining moment, I think, for me after all of these little moments.
It was a little bit awkward because I wasn't getting any visual cues. I've got no idea what the expression is on her face. I mean, when you're talking to a girl and when she wants to kiss you, you can see it in her eyes. Well, I couldn't see it in her eyes because I couldn't see anything.
You kind of have to go with your gut a lot of the times. There's things that you can explain, and there's things that you just feel, and you got to go with it.